Aw, man, are you kidding? I wasn't even recording that whole thing. I'm a really bad YouTuber. And then nobody can sleep up here.
Little ghetto. More of a badger pad. Badger head pad. Chill, dude.
Okay, I'm trying to make window covers the cheapest way possible. So I got the front windshield covers just from the dollar store and I cut it. And now I think I'm going to either use cardboard or I got this like harder foam, but I'm not going to be able to get all the pieces out of it. I would like window coverings, and then I have a sunroof and I have a bug net to go along the top of my sunroof so that I can keep my sunroof open for some fresh air, but there's no bugs coming in. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I have one cut, the foam and the reflective. I think I should have made the reflective a little bigger so that it could wrap around, but that's fine. I'm going to staple these together, and then in theory I'm hoping that I can just like jam it up like that, and I think that's great. That works for me. Should have enough this stuff to do the 2 windows or the 3 more windows, and then I'll use a full one on the back and the front. So I've been talking about van life for a while. I've always wanted to do it, but I've just chose not to really. We bought a house and I just instead travel and do other things, but I said to myself that I was going to start car camping by myself, and I've done it, and it hasn't been the greatest, only because I've been sleeping across the back seat and it's not comfortable even for a small person like me. So taking the passenger seat out actually wasn't that much work, and we put in 4 pieces of memory foam as the bed, and then I'm gonna bring my puppy with me and she can sleep along the back here. So I'm really excited for the adventures. This will be my first USA solo camping trip with Nova, and so I'm a little nervous, but I'm really, really excited. Thanks for coming along with me. I'm just stapling this foam to this. In total, this is probably gonna cost me maybe $25 for my little renovation, so I'm really excited. Okay, I'm ready to head out tomorrow. This is my bed under here. I put the cover on it so that Nova can sit here or here, wherever she wants on our drive. I got my stove together and just our clothes and our food, and yeah, I'm excited. So I'll see you tomorrow. We're leaving very early in the morning. I hope to get to the border around like 8 a.m. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, we are all packed and ready to go. It is 6:30. I slept in a little bit, but we're gonna head off. First, I think I need to get myself a coffee because I'm very tired. I had to pull over because these clouds and the sun and the trees was just too good. I had to take pictures. But we have to get going now, because if I pull over every time something looks pretty, we will never get there. So, back on the road. We are currently on our way to West Glacier. My whole plan don't believe dogs are allowed to hike around East Glacier. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna head out to Lake McDonald. I know that it's probably gonna be super busy just because it's so beautiful out this weekend, but I know that area a little better, so we're gonna head that way. I will be coming back to East Glacier. It's only 3.5 hours away from my house and it's absolutely beautiful, so I'll probably do a solo camp there within the next month or so. Bring my paddleboard and have a little photography trip. Okay, I'm at a picnic area. Nova and I stopped. I needed something to eat. I haven't eaten anything today except for some candy. I'm getting swarmed by bugs because I just fried up a steak. Every single place that I've seen says no dogs. So I have my map out and I'm trying to find somewhere, one within service that I can book a campground or somewhere that I can just kind of pull into and park at. Trailheads are still saying no dogs. So I'm obviously not educated enough with Glacier yet. I need to do a little more research, but everywhere that I've looked says no dogs allowed. So running into some issues, obviously because I have Nova with me. I'm really hoping I can find somewhere. If not, today's Sunday, I'll probably just continue into Waterton. Maybe I should have tried this closer to home, places where there's service and I can figure things out. It's fine. Brian Ice Lake, so once I'm done eating, we're gonna go down to the lake for a little swim. Wish us luck. Okay, well, fun fact. You can't hike with your dog in Glacier National Park or Yellowstone. I had no idea. Nova and I found a campsite. There is nobody around. This is so nice. Okay, it is like 8:30. I'm pretty tired. We just got into the car. It's kind of hot out though, so I'm really hoping it drops because we're hot. Okay, good morning. It's 7, just almost 7. It was good sleep. She did very good. I was nervous that she's gonna have to get up in the middle of the night because I really didn't want to, but she did really well, so we're gonna go for a little walk right now. But the sleeping arrangement was good and we had enough blankets. I didn't put my sweater on until like an hour ago. Other than that, we were so fine. So successful night. She went for a swim, I went for a dip. We're gonna head home. I have no idea what time it is, but I'm cold after our dip, so we're just gonna start heading back. I just pulled over quick to look at a map. I believe I'm going the right direction. Trail Creek entry closed, no access to Canada. Perfect. I'm feeling a little defeated. I just got to a big sign that says that there's no access to Canada. The border here is closed. Yeah, I've been driving for an hour, so I have to turn around and drive back an hour and then back up, I guess, through Glacier. So 0 service for the next 2 hours-ish or more. I had to stop at a visitor center and ask for some help because there's no service anywhere in here, and I was being told that the one road that I was going to take you have to have a reservation for, and another road that some man told me I was told was closed. So I got help. We're on our way. Okay, so I didn't really have much of an ending of that video. I drove home. It was like 35 degrees out, and so we were gonna stop and do a little hike, but it was just way too hot. Nova was dying. I was dying. I don't have AC in my car, so we just headed home. We unpacked and we settled into the house. All in all, I would say it was successful and I had a lot of fun. So thanks for watching, and I can't wait for our next adventure.